Good morning, cultists! Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we were able to finally wage our very first invasion war, so now we possess all of Italy. Except for the county of Orbitello. That's being ruled by the Pope right now. But you know what? That's fine. We'll keep him here, and he can watch the rest of the Christian world burn into smithereens. It'll be great. As a matter of fact, I might even want to make him a tributary state. Though the presence of trigger_clan_title makes me wonder if maybe that might bug out the game. But I guess there's only one way to find out. In any case, in between episodes, I did not in fact set these villages to be pillaged, because once we start pillaging and destroying these holdings, these counties will turn nomadic, which will in turn raise the maximum population limit, which will then in turn make it more difficult for us to wage subsequent invasion wars. So until we can do our next invasion war, let's hold off from burning these places down. And then in between episodes, I have also set my AI controlled temples to upgrade their temple walls so that I can invest in their temple towns, which I'm hoping will generate more taxes for these vassals, and then they can go ahead and start upgrading their own stuff on their own time with their own money. But we'll see. Okay, Rosemag apparently requires an education. Let's have it go with struggle. And speaking of education, in between episodes, I found someone else who I think might be a better fit for the role of court tutor than my rival. Though he is dull, so I don't know if that's really going to work out that well, but we'll see. He's actually the son of my current court tutor, who is, again, my rival. But I think he might be a better candidate than you know, the rival guy. So let me switch my daughter and other daughter to be taught by him. Where is he? Where is this guy? Where? Oh, there you go. Fantastic. We just need to look for the Achins McGee. Alright, and you, we also need to get you educated by Chins McGee over there. Sweet. And let me switch the court tutor over to Chins McGee. Chins McGee? Can we rename this guy to be just Chins McGee? Theo Charistos. Or I'm assuming that's Greek for Chins McGee, yes? In any case, that's been dealt with. We may want to, depending on what our maximum population turns out to be, we may want to do a humiliation war against our neighboring nomads so that we can increase our population, but maybe we don't need to. What I do definitely want to do is take over this county. So to that end, since I'm too lazy to move my current stacks over back to Trapezus, let's pump out some new dudes. And I think we'll make maybe, I don't know, around possibly 10,000? I think that's a good number to invade one dinky little county, yes? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's get you guys situated. And in our last episode, we also embarked upon a quest to, I guess, rediscover the bloodline of Alexander the Great. I don't know if that's going to interfere with my desire to, or my goal to forge a bloodline, or use the ambition to forge a bloodline. I wonder if we can actually do that now. Oh, we can. Nice. Very cool. Let's try that. Focus your efforts to immortalize your name and ensure that all your descendants will share in your fame. This ambition cannot be cancelled. In order to complete this ambition, you need to perform one of the following tasks, or to found a bloodline through other means. Murder or execute 30 people, win 15 foreign wars, rule at peace for 30 years, build 10 cities, 10 castles, 10 temples. Note that pursuing multiple tasks at the same time might result in the creation of a hybridized bloodline. Cool, let's give it a try. So, oh, it actually counts my previous achievements. Interesting. Alright, cool. Since I qualify for all, or for the, for 3 goals, do I get all 3, or do I get like a hybridized thing? Do I get to create transforming temples that can go around killing people and winning wars for me? That'd be great, but probably not. Alright, well, in any case, in between episodes, I have also mass executed about 440 people. So let's go ahead and ransom the rest. Some of these we'll keep because I want to get their bloodline mixed into mine. Though I'm finding that a little bit more difficult than I'd like because of the whole Sunni women not being able to marry matrilineally and all that stuff. Let's also get ourselves situated to take these counties, because at least we don't need to do an invasion war to take all of those, right? Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Right. Oh, right, that's the ransom stuff. Great. And some lady was burnt at the stake. Wait, she's the one that... Ah, right, okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I don't really care. No skin off the back of my nose. For you, let's do a Conquest War of Freising. And I guess we'll try to do a Holy War for Salzburg. Although right now this guy appears to be being attacked by Bohemia, so it might not really work out the way that I'm thinking. Actually, why don't you get started with Salzburg now? I don't think we need to spend too much money on that, but we still got a lucky divination regardless. Okay, Sathis, great. Not a genius, and is also a boy, which means that he's kind of useless for us. Oh wait, fuck. Does that mean that yet another victim has fallen to my murderous whims? As I look down at the corpse on the floor, I realize that I've managed to stack quite a considerable body count by now. Soon enough, one of my guards brings me back to matters at hand, asking me what should be done with the remains. Put it somewhere where I can see it, embalm the corpse and prop it up in a macabre display. So I become cruel, 5% chance of becoming a lunatic. I'll be known as the Ironheart, become known as the founder. Oh, I see. So I'm assuming this is the murder people. Oh, not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that we could do the win for winning wars, but all right. So that'll give me -6 vassal opinion, increases plot power defense by 10%. Can add executed prisoners to the macabre banquet. Make it disappear. Be sure to hide all evidence of your misdeeds. Become paranoid, known as a pale spider. Very cool. And increases my arrest chance and can restore reputation through obfuscation, which is a line of magics that you can do as the Nosferatu clan in the hit video game and also tabletop RPG series, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So do I become a vampire? That'd be great. Or I can become the Reaper. Can personally pursue murder plots. You know what? I kind of like the sound of this. Yeah, maybe I'll give that a try. The Silent Killer of Trapezius. As unassuming and welcoming as Trapezuus's palace might look on the outside. Wait, we have a palace? Do you mean our tent? I mean, that's a very optimistic view of our quote-unquote palace, but sure. Few visitors enter it without a heavy feeling of dread clouding their minds. The manor of Pontifex Maximus of Amazon has become quite infamous for swallowing its guests without much warning. Nobody has ever found proof of the Pontifex Maximus's misdeed or ever heard him order an execution, yet all his enemies have the alarming tendency to disappear in mysterious circumstances and have never been heard from ever again. Fantastic. So, how does that work exactly? Ah, that's cool. That's a cool symbol. Very cool. Yeah, it definitely looks like something from Vampire the Masquerade. Obfuscate. Oh, I see. Spend prestige to cast doubt on the validity of the crimes you have recently committed. Has intrigue greater or equal to 8. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, so I can get rid of Kinslayer, known murderer, vicious rumors, scandalous rumors. Ah, that's nice. You know what? That's actually pretty handy, I think. Then again, maybe not so handy as a horse lord, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, I guess we'll go ahead and siege that down. Thanks. Our ambition will be back to grooming an heir, and once Marios is of age, we'll try to get her to be my whatchamacallit, my thingamajig. My whatchamacallit, my who's-a-ma-bee, my heir. Good grief. Bohemia, can you bugger off, please? It's very annoying, Bohemia. Very annoying, I gotta say. Alright, well, in any case, that's done and dusted. Can we do anything against Bohemia? This guy's not that old, so I don't think we're going to be able to... Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and siege that down. Thank you. Oh, right. Because of this asshole, we can't really do anything. That's very annoying, Bohemia. Very annoying. Alright, fine. I think I actually need 312,000 in order to qualify for the next round of invasion wars. Which isn't that far away from now. So I don't think we need to do a humiliation war. At least I don't think so, but we'll see. Conquest of that place. And our chest pains are gone. Awesome. Good grief. We had that for quite a long time, didn't we? Alright. Erdur, or whatever the hell your name is. Let's have you go with martial education. Yep, that's great. Burn it down. Thank you. And just the one county left. Ugh. I see. Alright, well that's annoying, but not the end of the world, I suppose. We'll come back for you in a bit. Don't you worry, my friend. Don't you worry. Sweet, we done did it. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and upgrade Trapezus some more. Let's try to finish off our upgrading of the sheep. Oh, there's 8 level of sheep. Okay, maybe not. Damn it. But thankfully, we should be able to declare invasion wars very soon, yes? Please? No, wait, our limit went back up again. News from China. After years of constant warfare and battles involving hundreds of thousands of soldiers, the veteran armies of China finally managed to win a decisive battle near Chang'an. The Jurchen Khagan was slain and his elite guards slaughtered to the last man. So now I guess they're back at peace? Okay, great. Ah, shoot. I think I could have probably sent a commander to them whilst they were at war, but it's fine. So, how close are we? I think we're very close. Just need a little bit more, I think. Should we do a humiliation war? How close are these guys to beating off their foes? Not that close, it turns out. So maybe we will get ourselves situated so that we can do a humiliation war against those jerks. You know what? Let me actually go deal with the Pope. I want to turn him into a tributary state and see how that all works out. In the meantime, I think we can probably do a holy war against Slavonia. Yeah, let's try to do whatever tiny wars we can. The Hugogods, let's have you go with Marshall. Wait, I just realized that, you know what? It's fine. I don't think we need to worry too much about whether or not he can be a commander. And we'll make the Pope our tributary state. It'll be fantastic. Nope, don't need any of that. Burn it all to the ground. Yep. I don't need that. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's just the Pope. He dead. Fantastic. So now he's my tributary state. Nice. I don't know how much money I can actually gain from this, but you know, that'll be good. And let's do a holy war for Slavonia. Thank you. And since this is a holy war, not invasion, we don't actually need to siege down every single holding. As long as we get 100% war score, we are Gouda. So go ahead and just siege it all and burn it all to the ground. Oh wow, they've only had 2 holdings. Nice. And then we'll go after you. What's up with his face? Why is it all scrunched up? He looks like Sylvester Stallone. Is his wife Adrian? Sadly, his wife is not named Adrian. Would have been nice, but oh well. Is he a good pugilist? He could be. He's actually not that bad at personal combat, it turns out. Alright, I get it. Temple walls are being built. That's nice. Thank you very much. Marios, let's have you go with martial education. And how is your sister? Developing decently. Yeah, developing quite well, as a matter of fact. Alright, let me check to see if we can do an invasion war yet. Fantastic. Can we? Not quite. I think we're just about there, though. Just a couple more ticks, maybe? Yeah, I think just a couple more ticks. Who are you? You're my nephew. Oh, you're the Bolgar dude. Let's have you go with Struggle. In the meantime... Oh, shoot. You know what? I should have done Heritage. Yeah, you know what? Sorry, let's have you go with Heritage instead. Because I don't really care about your stats. I just kind of want your bloodline. Thanks. I don't think there's any need for us to usurp those things. We're good for now. No, no. That's fine. Ah, look, we can do it. Finally. Alright, let's do this. Let's do an invasion of Bavaria. Let's do an invasion of Pomerania. Let's do an invasion of, Croatia? No. Bohemia. Yeah. And then we'll do an invasion against Serbia as well for Croatia. And let's not forget Bulgaria here. And we'll do, I guess, Crimea. The one that's kind of farthest away from us. Sweet. I suppose we could pump out some more troops, but I don't think we really need to. I think we'll be fine as long as we siege down the top holding of every single one of these places. We're good. Right. Oh, okay. Good. I guess we're continuing on with our Alexander the Great thing. Forging the ancestry. Despite all the sleepless nights, hundreds of research scrolls and learned scholars, my efforts to find a link between my dynasty and Alexander's unknown descendants has been fruitless. Surely a man that has traveled so far and wide, that has achieved so much during his brief life and earned eternal glory, would not allow his glorious line to die out. And a dynasty as powerful as mine, who has risen to hold the most esteemed throne of Amazon, must surely trace its ancestry to the great conqueror himself. Why is it then so hard for me to find the link between us? Look harder. Use my learning and wealth. Or maybe focus on Alexander's tomb. I think we did this last time, right? So let's try this one, maybe? The Tomb of Alexander. No sooner Alexander had passed on that his generals had already started fighting for possession over his body. They knew that the one amongst them who became guardian of his remains would be acclaimed as his true successor. And in the same way, I am certain that by ensuring the recovery of Alexander's body, my claim to his ancestry will be stronger than any upstart Alan ruler. Having already spent several weeks consulting the most learned scholars in the realm to gather more information regarding the tomb's possible locations, it is now time for me to invest in a proper expedition to uncover the ancient sepulchre. 2,000 buckaronis. Sure, why not? That's a lot of money, but hopefully it'll be money well spent. In the meantime, go ahead and siege everything here. Yeah, this gonna be good. Or maybe this is gonna be terrible. Wait. Are you rebelling against me or my suzerain, man? Wait, what the hell? Oh, come on, man. Defending against them? That's not cool. Hey, how come he gets to fight against me? He's my fucking tributary state. That is some baby bag bullshit. Ah, jeez. Alright, fine. Maybe we need to tussle with the Pope again. And show him, finally, who's the boss. Ugh, that's annoying. Oh well, that's fine. I don't think Serbia is going to be very difficult for us to conquer. So, let's try to finish off the smaller realms first. And then we'll move on to the other dudes. Yeah, and then we'll start from the back and then move downwards. Since this is an invasion war, we don't actually need to siege down every single holding. But depending on the war score that we end up with, we may need to. Because I don't know if we'll actually get into a royal rumble with their troops. Though maybe we will. Okay, well in that case, then just worry about the top holdings, I suppose. So did that count as a major fight? I guess it did. Yeah, cool. Cool. Alright, get started, kids. Our stack is moving in from over there. Maybe let's not worry about Serbia for now. Let's worry about Carinthia or whatever the hell their name is. Jeez, I get it. You're calling in your allies. Good grief, man. Wow. Guy's fucking spamming me. Jeez Louise. Then again, it's kind of my fault, isn't it? And this little girl has been recruited. Great. That can't go wrong at all. A woman accused of witchcraft and Freising has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly related to recent crop failures. She claims innocence and it falls on you to determine her fate. You know what? Burninate. Fantastic. Thank you. And the next holding, please. Sweet. So we are at 100% with these guys. But right now it's the holy or invasion of Bavaria, meaning that we need to kind of siege down the other stuff as well. Otherwise, we won't get claim on anything but Bavaria. Thankfully, they only have a couple counties left for us to do. Heavy mail horse armor from Glitterhoof. Fuck me. Blind Glitterhoof. Let's do it. My god, I just gouged out the eyes of a horse. What is wrong with me? Poor innocent horse just happened to be there, ruling over a county, and I just gouged his eyes out. Good grief. Right, I think we need to murder some children in our dungeons to justify this heinous act that I've just committed. Fantastic. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do something, which is to revoke the counties away from our heathenous vassals. So now that that's been dealt with, let's send a couple of stacks over to Serbia to deal with them, and then Bulgaria afterwards. And you guys can get started on Bohemia. Wow, you guys are taking a fucking million years to get there. Jeez. Alright, I get it. You're calling on all your allies, etc, etc. That's nice. Thanks, guys. And now the minor holdings too, please. And I think that's good. Sweet. Go ahead, siege that down. Wait, what is this war for again? It's for... Oh, it's for Pomerania. Meaning that, okay, well, we should probably siege down everything, though, just in case. And since these are mostly tribal holdings, they only have one county each, or one holding each. So it should be fairly easy for us to just take everything over fairly quickly. Come on, Bohemia. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't care. I just don't give a flying fuck. Thanks. Alright, move on to the next county, please. Cool beans. Alright, siege that down. You know what, just siege down everything. We could just go for the top holdings, but whatever. This way, at least, we get some money as well as population and possibly technology, too. So there's an incentive for us to siege everything down in its entirety. Should we try to tussle with their troops? Only if they prove to be a nuisance. Otherwise, let's not bother. Who cares? And our truce with the Pope is about to expire. Really? Has he gone back to becoming a loyal vassal? I guess he has. I mean, he's not really a vassal, he's a tributary state. Same difference to us, I suppose. Alright, move on. And you can also move on. Take that back. We might need to actually tussle with the troops in that county there. But otherwise, yeah, we're making good progress here, gotta say. Making good progress. I think, I dare say that we might even be able to win all of these wars in this episode. Hopefully. But maybe not. Because Bulgaria is fairly big. But once we deal with the smaller realms, it shouldn't be very difficult for us to just completely annihilate all their troops too. So I think we should be okay. Hopefully. But if not, I'm open to letting the episode go on for maybe like 10 minutes more. Max, maybe. Oh geez, they have a lot of fucking troops here and there. Who do these mostly belong to, though? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes against when you're fighting against tribal lords, because well, they're brought in as allies and not the vassal troops and whatever. So then they're all like different stacks and all that shit, which is just kind of annoying to look at, but oh well. Well, thankfully, Bohemia is almost completely sieged over. So then after that, we'll focus on Pannonia, I think. Unless... Oh, you guys are ready to go after Bulgaria. Serbia is almost done. Let's have you guys move on to Pannonia. And it seems that we are actually losing some territory here, which isn't great. Alright, just the one county left, and we should be good. Unless they're actually sieging stuff back. Which I don't think they are. Come on, go for it. Go for it. What are you doing? There you go. So you guys are done, yes? Let me just make sure. Places aren't being sieged down by someone else. Like a third party. Ain't nobody got time for third parties. I'm an old man. I don't even like a single party. There, we done did it. Sweet. Oh, Greater Poland. I can't believe you've done this. Alright, fine, whatever. Not a big deal, I suppose. And that should be Serbia done and dusted. Thank you. Sweet. And this is being held by Bulgaria. Well, that's fine. Wait, is Bulgaria actually feudal? Oh, I thought Bulgaria was tribal. But no, it turns out that Bulgaria is actually feudal, if you can believe that. Come on, siege it down. Thank you. And now move up to Philippopolis, or whatever that place is called. Alright. Pannonia might be a little bit more difficult, because it's a lot more expansive than the other realms that we've tussled with so far. But, as long as we stack wipe their troops, I think that might make things a little bit smoother. And you become Hellenic. Great. Can you also become Greek? Well, that I guess is kind of up to my court tutor, isn't it? Speaking of which, court tutor, have you managed to... No, I guess I would have been notified about that had that actually happened. So what's going on with the whole Blood of Alexander thing? Is that still happening, or have I failed? Oh, we managed to capture the guy. Well, I don't actually want to let him go just yet, because if we piece him out now, we will only gain whatever we waged a war for. So I just want to make sure that we siege everything down before we go ahead and piece him out. Move on to the next county. And I guess we will have this stack continue on with Bulgaria rather than helping us with Pannonia. Which is fine. I don't think we really need another stack of 10,000 to deal with Pannonia. I mean, it would help, but unnecessary, I suppose. Oh, okay. The Tomb of Alexander. The valiant members of my expedition have finally returned to Trapezus. They bring a marvelous gift with them, a mummified corpse covered in ancient jewels that they claim belonged to my distinguished ancestor. After a long consultation with my scholars, who carefully examined every detail of the body, I am certain that the expedition has been successful. After having been lost for so many years, the body of Alexander the Great has finally been found, and I am the one responsible for its recovery. The only thing that remains for my claim to Alexander's ancestry to become unobjectionable is to make this news known throughout the world. Send out every messenger, inform every chief. So I lose 10,000 prestige? Good grief, at least it's not like 10,000 buckaroonies. Yeah, you know what? Sure. I think I can afford that prestige loss. Hopefully. Though it would probably lower the clan sentiment of my vassals and whatever. Not that it really matters, because they're so weak they can't really do anything. Like I said before, they've essentially been neutered at this point. Or not even neutered. And neutered implies that I took something away from them. They never even had testicles to begin with. Go ahead and take that. And move on to the next county. And Urdur is... Ooh, geez, pneumonia. That's not... Okay, yeah, didn't think so. Oh, shoot, I should be keeping on top of my upgrades here. I guess, sure. Upgrade our sheep even more. And you are my son as well. Let's have you go with Struggle. Again, I'm not sure if Struggle is the best option for my sons, since I don't think we can even set them as commanders anymore. But with us being Enatic and all that such. Can we tussle with their troops? Yeah, sure. Let's go tussle with Bulgaria's troops. Try to do a stack wipe. Might be a little annoying to let them, you know, go around sieging stuff back or whatever. And you become Greek. Ah, that's great. As long as there's someone who is Hellenic and Greek, it means that we always have a chance to get our dynasty to become Hellenic and Greek as well. It's annoying that the other dudes are joining in. But I think invasions kind of work in the same way as holy wars, in that other people of the same religion can join in to defend. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in the small hut they call home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. Despite the stabbing evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done with him? You know what? Just hang him. Whatever. I don't really care. We're horse lords. Jeez, we just hang everyone. That's just our go-to social interaction. We might need to tussle with our troops a bit more. But we only have, what, a few more counties left to go, and then we should have the entirety of Pannonia completely captured. Whoa, I didn't realize that we had a stack in there already. Very cool. Let's burn and eat some scumbags. Thank you, and take that back. You know what, let's teach Poland a little bit of a lesson here, to not interfere in matters that do not yet concern them. Though, I mean, it will concern them in the future, because we'll come for them too, but for now, it definitely does not concern them. And just 2 counties left for Pannonia. Unless there's a county that's being held by someone else. Let me just do a thorough check, make sure that I haven't missed anything. No, I think so far it's looking good. Yeah, it's looking gooda. And that's all your realm, yes? You don't have anything else? Alright. Should we... You know what? Let's ransom him first, get some money, and then we'll go ahead and peace out. Otherwise, we miss out on the chance to get some sweet, sweet buckets of ducats. You want me to loot this county? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Awesome. And now, you're done and dusted, my friend. Done and dusted. Ah, shit. Wait. No. If I had kept him in my prison, it wouldn't have worked anyways. I wouldn't have been able to banish him because I would have released him as part of his conditions of surrender and whatnot. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to... Bavarian Liberation Revolt. Okay, can someone go deal with that, please? It's a dinky little revolt, but still, it could grow out of hand very quickly if left unchecked. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to win this war in the next 5 minutes or so, so I think we'll probably... I lost my ornate steed armor. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, not the end of the world, I will say, but unfortunate nonetheless. Because as horse lords, we of course want to make sure that our horses are well protected and constantly wearing full body condoms, but short of that, I guess just traditional armor would do. Maybe we'll have to get the armor DLC from Bethesda. Alright, well, I think... Yeah, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and end our win our war against Bulgaria. And then we'll probably try to expand up north some more. Though... Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to maybe do a humiliation war against these dudes to kidnap some of their civilians and whatnot. That might be a good idea. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!